Hi, I assume that you have gone through my previous video, anyone can learn cloud, and finally decided to learn Azure cloud. And as a first step, you want to gain foundational knowledge of Azure cloud. Hi, I'm Nirav Kumar. I'm cloud architect and Microsoft certified trainer. Welcome to my video, how to pass the AZ-900 exam free of cost. I'm very happy and excited to present this video to you. Some of the major topic I'm going to cover in this video are the benefits of earning the AZ-900 certifications. Then we will see what are the course content of AZ-900 exam. And one important thing we are going to cover is that how to prepare for the AZ-900 exam. In this section, we will concentrate, learn this Microsoft Learn. Then we will see about the Azure Portal and Microsoft training events. Once you're prepared and confident, you can schedule the AZ-900 exam and of course you can pass it. Finally, we will summarize all the things which we have covered. So let us start. The first benefit you are going to get if you complete this certification is that you will get the foundational knowledge and of course basic about the Azure technology. You can be any field, either in IT background or even non-IT. The certification is going to help you in the future. And the most important thing, you will get a confidence and motivation to go for associate level exams. And once you get this certification, you will have sufficient knowledge to decide what role is most suitable for you and what future cloud role will you would like to go for. And the one best thing is that this fundamental level certification exam never expired. If you do any other exam like associate level or expert level exam, they have some duration. After that, either you need to renew it or reappear for the exam. It may be 1-2 years, depends on the particular exam. And when you see in this diagram, you see it is recommended that you first do Azure fundamental exam before doing any associate level exams or certifications. Although this is not mandatory, but it is highly recommended you first learn, complete this Azure fundamentals. For your information, there are 4 fundamental level exams in Azure. The first, what we are talking about, and what this course is, Azure Fundamental, which is AZ-900. Then we have Azure AI Fundamentals. The exam is AI 900. Then we have Azure Data Fundamentals, DP 900, and Security Compliance and Identity Fundamentals, SC 900. For time being, and specifically for this video, just forget about other 3. This is only for information and knowledge purpose. We will concentrate only on Azure fundamentals. So what are the skills we require for passing this exam? You need to know how to describe cloud concept. In this section, 25 to 30% questions in the exam comes from this particular cloud concepts. Then you need to describe Azure architecture and services, and 35 to 40% question will come from this section. Then describe Azure management and governance. 30 to 35% question will come from these sections. Only these 3 sections you need to cover, and you should be able to clear the exam. This is the easiest Microsoft Azure certification exam, and I am sure if you study properly, you will be easily able to clear it. So we will see in detail what it covers. One important things you see here, everywhere you see the word in every sentence describe before anything else. That means you only need to know about the concept and you should be able to explain it. You should be able to understand it. It is not, the question will not related to how to provision or create or develop those services. And that's only you need to know its uses and what purpose and where to use it in this scenario. For development or implementation or provisioning related things comes into the associate level exam. You will get all the details if you go through this exam AZ-900 section. You go to Microsoft Learn, and there in AZ-900 you will see all the detail related to this exam. I have pasted this link in the description section. Let me show you what is there. You see, this is the Microsoft Learn for AZ-900, and then you can see all the details here. And what you need to cover is that, you see there are 3 sections. Microsoft Azure Fundamental describe cloud concept, then describe Azure architecture and services, and describe Azure management and governance. So if you click here, it has how many? It has 3 modules to be completed, right? So what you need to do, you need to cover one by one, note down every important things in your notebook and complete these 3 modules. Here you will get all the information related to a cloud concepts. So the same way, there are 2 more modules, 2 more sections, which are few modules that you have to cover. Like it has 4 modules, describe Azure architecture and services and describe Azure management and governance. Also has 4 modules. So only this much you need to cover properly. You should be able to answer the question which comes into the exam. Right? And let me just, so this is the exam Microsoft Learn things, which I told you initially only. So basically, in the process of the preparation of the exam, you need to do 3 things. First, you need to cover those modules in Microsoft Learn, which we were just referring. Then you have to create a free account in Azure Portal. How to do that we will see. And then finally, you need to register for one Microsoft training events. You can also refer to training material from other sources such as Pluralsight, Udemy, YouTube, and other sources, although I will not provide reference to that. So first thing, as I was showing you, you need to go to Microsoft Learn and see all the details of the related to the course. There are 3 sections. We have already seen it. Every section has some modules. So total is 11 modules. You need to go through. These are best, this very easy way it is written. You have all the information. If you cover it, there's nothing more to read from anywhere, from any tutorial, anywhere. If you cover this thing. Once you are able to cover all the things, you modules of the Microsoft Learn, you are ready to attempt some sample questions that you will find from these sections. I have added this URL into description section. So let me show you this. You see here, this page you will come here. You see all the questions are there. Once you go through all the contents, you should be able to understand and answer it. So this we have seen now. Then this is very important. First thing, what you need to do, of course, after looking through those Microsoft Learn contents, before finishing only, just you need to create a free Azure account. Once you create a free Azure account, you will get a USD $200 of credit. You can use some services on this, and then along with the learning from there, you also practice it, creating services and all. Although it is not recommended, not required for exam purpose point of view, but then it will help you to understand the concept of the services. So like where you need to go, if you click this link, which is added in the description, then you will come here, then start from here. You can create a free account and get this. And then come to the Azure portal, how it will look. Let me show you. Once you have Azure portal account, it will, this is the way Azure portal account looks like. And you can create, suppose if you learn about virtual machine, so what you need to do, you need to go here and create the virtual machine. So what happened, you will have the proper knowledge of, although it is written in the your different modules, but you will be able to understand it better. So this is what you need to do on the Azure portal. It gives you $200 of credit and 30 days free access. So I think that is good enough to practice. Even then, if free paid expire, then after 30 days, you can go for pay as you go, and then there will be very minimum charge if you use it wisely. You need to just create the service and remove it as soon as it your practice is over. So this is what we have seen, how the Azure portal look like. Then after those two things, there you see Microsoft always have different events where they give training for different certifications or exams. So you need to go to this page, microsoft.com events. There, if you see, they are keep conducting these training events. Let me show you. I will just click here and the URL. The URL is added in the description. Let me just see where it's coming. Yes, so you see, you will come here. If you go to Microsoft events, go to Azure section, and then you see there are different training. Let me just try here. Yes, this is, you see here, it is written, take the Microsoft Azure Fundamental Certificate exam at no cost. So if you register for this training, only your name, ID, and other detail has to be given here. And then once you attend this, you will get a free exam voucher, which you can use to appear for the exam. So this is what you need to do. Once your preparation is over, you get the exam voucher also, and you have practice on the Azure portal. You can schedule the AZ-900 exam. You need to go to this Microsoft Learn. There you will find this where you need to schedule exam section, where by default US comes over here. You need to select it India and then click on this schedule with person tab. You will come here. Here you need to put your details and schedule it, and then appear for the exam. And of course, you will be able to pass it. So what we have covered till now is that you need to create a Azure portal account where you can practice all the concepts and services which you learn into Microsoft Learn section. Then you need to attend the Microsoft training to get knowledge and free exam vouchers. Then you need to practice free sample question paper also. Finally, you have to schedule the AZ-900 exam and pass it. I assume if you're a newcomer, fresher, it should take approximately 2 months for to prepare for this exam. It depends on the your experience and your interest. It can vary. And because you have come to up to this long session, and you have finished up to this much, so let me give you some bonus info. You can use the same process as in the AZ-900 exam to pass the other 3 fundamental level exams, like AI-900, Azure AI Fundamental Exam, DP-900, Azure Data Fundamental Exam, and SC-900, Microsoft Security Compliance and Identity Fundamental Exam. And happy learning.